Hey everyone, welcome back to our channel. It's Shelly here, and today Crystal and I are diving into some really cool topics. Stay tuned because we've got an exciting discussion lined up for you. Hi Crystal, how are things on your end?
Hi, Shelly. Everything's good here. I've been diving deep into a new machine learning project. What about you?
I'm doing great. Yesterday's soccer practice was a blast. We had a mini tournament, and my team won. Any cool updates from your side?
That sounds fun. At home, I've been helping my grandmother with her garden. It's surprisingly relaxing to work on something so different from data. How was your day yesterday?
Besides practice, I finally caught up on some reading. I started a new novel that's really gripping. How's your project going?
It's challenging but exciting. I'm trying to optimize an algorithm for analyzing large data sets. It's like a puzzle, but in code form. Did anything else interesting happen for you?
Yeah, actually, I learned a new passing technique that I'm eager to try out in our next game. It's always fun to bring something new to the field.
New techniques are always exciting. I'm the same with coding. Discovering new methods or solutions keeps things interesting.
For sure, it's those little discoveries that make our activities so engaging. Let's get into our main topics for today.
Absolutely. I'm looking forward to our discussion.
So, curiosity. I think it's such an important trait that drives us to explore and learn new things. What do you think, Crystal?
Absolutely. Curiosity fuels my interest in math and data. Whenever I encounter a complex problem, my curiosity pushes me to dissect it and find a solution. How does it play a role in your life?
For me, curiosity is what makes soccer so exciting. I'm always looking for new strategies and techniques. Like last week, I was curious about this new dribbling move I saw in a pro game, so I spent hours practicing it. What's an example of your curiosity in action?
Well, last semester I was curious about how machine learning algorithms work, so I spent my weekends reading about different algorithms and even tried coding a basic one myself. It was challenging but so rewarding. How do you think curiosity impacts our daily activities?
Curiosity keeps things fresh and engaging. It's the reason I enjoy watching soccer matches from different leagues. There's always something new to learn or a different style to appreciate. How does curiosity make your day-to-day life more interesting?
It's the same for me with data. I love uncovering patterns that aren't immediately obvious. For instance, I recently found a surprising correlation in a data set from our school survey. It's like solving a puzzle every day.
Exactly. Curiosity helps us grow and discover new aspects of what we're passionate about. It's crucial for progress and personal development.
Yes, curiosity leads to new knowledge and insights, making it a key driver in everything we do. It's essential for innovation and understanding the world better.
Now, let's talk about insight. I feel like it's closely related to curiosity, but it's more about understanding and interpreting what we discover. What's your take on insight, Crystal?
Insight is like the light bulb moment after you've been curious. It's the understanding that comes from analyzing data or solving a problem. I had one of those moments last month when I finally figured out a tricky math problem that had been bothering me for days. How do you experience insight?
For me, insight often comes during a game, like when I realized how to anticipate my opponent's moves by watching their body language. It was a game changer for my defensive play. What's an instance where insight helped you recently?
Recently, while working on a coding project, I had a breakthrough in optimizing the code. I suddenly saw how to streamline the process, saving a lot of time and improving efficiency. How do you think insight affects our routines?
Insight helps us refine our skills and strategies. It's why I review game footage. Those moments of insight lead to better performance on the field. How does insight shape your work?
Insight guides my analysis and problem solving. It's the reason I love working with data. Finding those hidden insights is incredibly satisfying. And you share more on how insight has impacted your daily activities.
Definitely. Insight makes training more productive. Understanding my strengths and weaknesses lets me tailor my practice sessions to improve specific areas. What about you?
Insight helps me prioritize my studies and projects. It's the reason I can manage my time effectively and tackle complex tasks without feeling overwhelmed.
It's clear that insight is crucial for achieving our goals and improving our skills. It gives depth to our curiosity and helps us apply what we learn in meaningful ways.
Yes, insight turns information into actionable knowledge, making it invaluable for both personal and academic growth. Let's discuss progress. I think it's about moving forward and improving. How do you see progress in your life, Shelly?
Progress is everything in soccer. It's all about getting better every day. Whether it's improving my stamina or mastering a new technique, seeing progress keeps me motivated. How does progress fit into your life?
Progress for me is about getting better at solving problems and understanding data. Every time I learn a new concept or improve my coding skills, I feel a sense of accomplishment. What's an example of progress you're proud of?
Last month, I finally perfected my corner kick technique. It took a lot of practice, but seeing the improvement was so rewarding. What's a recent achievement you're proud of?
I recently completed a challenging project where I analyzed a large dataset and presented my findings. It was a huge learning experience, and I'm proud of the progress I made. How do you measure progress in your training?
I track my performance metrics, like sprint speed and shot accuracy. Seeing those numbers improve over time is a great way to measure progress. How do you track your progress?
I keep a journal of my coding projects and math problems. Reviewing it helps me see how far I've come and where I need to improve. What motivates you to keep progressing?
The desire to become a professional soccer player drives me. Seeing small improvements reminds me that I'm getting closer to my goal. What about you?
I'm motivated by the idea of becoming a data analyst. Each step forward in my skills brings me closer to that dream. Progress is essential for achieving our ambitions and growing in our passions.
Absolutely. Progress gives us direction and keeps us moving forward, no matter how tough the journey might be.
Progress is the path to achieving our goals and realizing our potential. It's what transforms our efforts into success.
Imagine if we didn't have curiosity, insight, or progress. What would life be like?
It would be so stagnant. Without curiosity, we wouldn't explore new ideas. Life would be repetitive and dull. What do you think?
Without insight, we'd never understand or improve. We'd keep making the same mistakes. How would it affect your studies?
Without insight, I'd struggle to solve problems or learn from my experiences. It would make academic growth almost impossible. How would it impact your soccer training?
Training would be a grind with no improvement. It'd be hard to stay motivated if I couldn't see progress. What about you?
I wouldn't feel any satisfaction from my work. It would be frustrating to face the same issues repeatedly without growth or understanding. We need these elements to make life fulfilling and dynamic.
Definitely. Curiosity, insight, and progress are what make life interesting and worth striving for. They add meaning to our efforts and goals. Wow, Crystal, can you believe how important these elements are?
It's amazing how they all connect and enhance our lives.
But what if you're overestimating their roles?
Melina, you startled us. What do you mean?
Curiosity without discipline can lead to distraction. It's not always productive. Consider how endless curiosity can divert focus from achieving specific goals.
But curiosity drives us to explore and learn.
True, but unchecked curiosity can scatter your efforts. Balance is key. Also, insight without application is just knowledge. For example, Shelly, knowing a new soccer technique without practicing it doesn't improve your game.
But insight guides how we apply what we learn.
Yes, but you must act on insights for them to be valuable. Progress without reflection can lead to aimless striving. It's not just about moving forward, but knowing why and where you're heading. Crystal, if you only focus on solving problems without reflecting on what you've learned, are you truly progressing?
Reflection helps refine our approach, making progress more meaningful.
Exactly. Each element must be balanced and integrated. Curiosity should be focused, insight applied, and progress intentional. Only then do they contribute effectively to your growth.
I see your point. Thanks for the perspective.
Remember, each trait must support the others to achieve real growth.
That makes sense. We need to integrate these elements thoughtfully.
Keep this in mind as you pursue your goals.
Wow, she vanished just like that.
She always leaves us with so much to think about. Who do you think she is?
I have no idea. It's like she's there to challenge us and make us think deeper.
Her insights are always on point, though. It's almost like having a mysterious mentor.
Exactly. She makes us reconsider our perspectives and pushes us to improve.
It's fascinating and a bit unsettling, but she's definitely helping us grow.
So thinking about curiosity, insight, and progress, what's the common thread?
I think it's learning and growth. They all contribute to our personal development in different ways.
That makes sense. Curiosity leads to discovery. Insight helps us understand, and progress is about applying what we've learned. How does this play out in your life?
In my coding, curiosity makes me explore new algorithms. Insight helps me understand how they work, and progress is when I implement them successfully in projects. What about you?
In soccer, curiosity makes me try new techniques, insight helps me understand game strategies, and progress is when I see improvement in my performance. It's like a cycle of continuous growth. How important do you think this cycle is?
It's crucial. It keeps us moving forward and helps us adapt and excel in whatever we're passionate about. Without it, we'd be stuck in the same place.
Exactly. This cycle drives us to keep learning, improving, and achieving our goals. It's the foundation of personal and professional development.
It's the essence of what makes our pursuit meaningful and fulfilling.
Agreed. This interconnected cycle of curiosity, insight, and progress is vital for anyone striving for growth and success. Thanks for joining us today, everyone. We hope you found our discussion enlightening. Stay curious, insightful, and keep making progress. See you next time.